Happy New Year first. Nice to see you all for 9 annual flight. I'm glad you said Sarah. No, I didn't. Right, feet, hip width apart. Make sure they're grounded. Soften your knees. Lengthen up as tall as you can. Think of that piece of string lifting you up to the ceiling. Shoulder blades in their pockets. A nice pelvic tilt to find neutral, and then engage your core. We'll start off with your head, take it to the side, lower it down, chin down towards your chest, and up the other side. Lower, to the side, lower, to the side, lower, to the side, lower, to the side. Look to the front, chin down, back up, down, back up, down, back up, down, back up. Shoulders up to your ears, lift, release, lift, release, lift, release. Now bring them forwards and back, forwards and back, forwards and back, forwards and back. Side bends, reach out, back up, other side, and up, side, and up, side, and up, side, and up, side, and up. Take your arms up, not the shoulders, hips facing forwards, and twist to the side. To the middle, other side. To the middle, side. To the middle, side. To the middle, side. To the middle, side. To the middle. Arms down. Lift up your right knee. Take that to the side. Back in. And lower. Change left. Side. In. And lower. Change left. Side. In. And lower. Change left. Side. In and lower. Hands on your thighs now, knees soft, shoulders forward, start rolling down vertebrae. I want you to feel each vertebrae moving on your way down. Take it down as far as you're comfortable and hold it. Now slowly come back up. Take your arms out. Then stretching up high as you can onto your toes. Come back down. Arms on your thighs and roll. Hold it. Slowly up. Hold out. Stretch up. Come back down. Arms on your thighs and roll. Hold it. Slowly up. Arms out. Stretch up. Come back down. Arms by your sides. Right. We're doing our Fromn. We're going to do a combination. Okay. That's all I'm going to say at this stage. Combination. So you've got to listen. So we're going to do more than one thing each time we go down, is what I mean, okay? They're all taking their tops off because it's pretty warm in here. Oh, it's nice and pink in here, isn't it? Oh, wow. Very nice. Okay, engage your core. Down we go. Touch the floor, crawl forwards, hands underneath, shoulders. Okay, so what we're going to be doing, we're going to take the arm out to the side, then we're taking the same arm onto the small of your back. Okay, then we're going to drop the knees and do a press up. So are you ready? Right hand out to the side and back down. Same hand, small of back and back down. Drop your knees, tuck your elbows in, press up, down, hold, and up. Back into your prone and slowly come back up. Slowly up the body. Right, now we're going to do the same with the left one. Okay? Engage your core and down we go. Touch the floor, crawl forwards, hands underneath shoulders. Okay, ready, left arm out to the side. And in. Small of the back. And in. Knees down, elbows tucked in. One press up, down and hold. Up. Back into the prone. And slowly up. Try not to wriggle from side to side. Slowly up the body. Right, so for the next one, we're doing both. So we're going to do all on the right, all on the left. Okay? And then you can collapse. So engage your core, down we go. Touch. Pull. Ready. Right arm out to the side. And back down. Right hand small of back. And back down. Drop your knees, tuck your elbows in, lower. Hold it. Up. Back into the prone. Left arm out to the side. And in. Small of back. And in. Drop the knees. Press up, lower. Hold it. Up. Sink back. Well done. I thought that would be a nice welcome back. Right. Ah, see, now we've got a nice one on your side. That's probably the hardest thing you'll be doing this evening. Right, you're lengthening out as long as you can. That's the sort of thing I do. Okay, lengthen as long as you can. Make sure your top hip is on top of your bottom hip. Neutral spine, engage your core. Okay, we're doing scissors first. So take both legs off the floor. So keeping the legs straight, that's the most important. You can do it in your own time. So we're going to go forward, one goes back, stop in the middle, and then change direction. Make sure the back one stays straight. Nice control. Okay, legs back together and relax them down. Right, roll over onto your other side. It's good balance this one. And then lengthen out again. Top hip onto bottom of hip. Neutral spine. Engage your core. Take both legs off the floor. Okay, in your own time again, off we go. Make sure the back leg stays straight. Stop in the middle each time. Nice control. Okay, legs back together and relax them down. I think you're going onto your backs now. Just check. I know you're going to turn around. Yes, you do. Yes, back. Now, if you'd like to use your ball for your tabletop, please do. I'm going to use my ball just because I like to. Gives a bit more balance. But if you don't like having the ball under your coccyx, you don't have to. Okay, it's entirely up to you this evening. I know some of you don't like it. Just make sure you've got the ball in the right position before we start. Same online, use your ball only if you want to. Okay, you need your feet together, toes out, heels in line with the toes. If you're not using your ball, push your back into the mat, arch up, find neutral, engage your core. If you are on the ball, just engage your core. Take your right leg up into the tabletop. Left leg. Both arms off the floor, just a few inches if you would like to. Right leg up to the ceiling. Straight as you can, and then we're lowering it down to the floor, towards the floor. Without touch. Now take it back up to the ceiling. And again, lower it down. Back up. Same leg out to the side. And in. To the side. And in. Back into the tabletop. Lower it to the floor. Lower the other one down. Arms down. We do the same with the left. Left leg up into the tabletop. Right leg in. Left leg up to the ceiling. Straight as you can, arms off the floor. Lower that leg down. Back up. And again, lower down. And back up. Out to the side. And in. Out to the side. And in. Back into the tabletop. Lower it to the floor. Lower the other one down. Lower your arms. Okay, we're going to bring our arms in now. So when we're taking the leg down to the floor, the arms are going to go behind us. When we're taking the leg out to the side, both arms are going to go out to the sides as well, in cross. Okay? Neutral spine, core engaged. Right leg up into the tabletop, left leg, right leg up to the ceiling. Both arms up to the ceiling. Okay, stretch out. Back, up. And again, stretch out. Back, up. Leg and arms out to the sides. And up. Out to the sides. And up. Arms to the floor, leg back into the tabletop, lower it to the floor, lower the other one down. Good. Okay, we'll do the same with the left one. Left leg up into the tabletop, right leg, left leg up to the ceiling, straight as you can, arms up to the ceiling. Stretch out. Back, up. And again, stretch out. Back, up. Out to the side. And back, up. Out to the side. Back, up. Arms to the floor, leg back into the tabletop, lower it to the floor, lower the other one down. Sit your ball away and bring your knees in to your chest. Good. Right, we are going back onto our sides again now. And lengthen out. Top hip onto bottom hip. Neutral spine. Engage your core. Now take both legs off the floor. So this time we're going to take the leg forward as far as you can and then touch your toes to the floor and bring it back in. Okay, so top leg, take it forward, touch, and in. 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 One more. Forward, touch, and in. Top onto bottom, relax down. You may roll over. And again, lengthen out. Top hip onto bottom hip. Neutral spine. Engage your core. Take both legs off the floor. Top leg, take it in front. Touch. And in. forward, touch, 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 and in. One more. Forward, touch, and in. Top onto bottom, relax down. Now you're in a good position just to roll forward if you're going to. And then it's back time. How convenient. Okay, elbows on. Oh, sorry, we're doing. Am I going to be? No, I'm not going to be nice. 4 60-second planks. Okay, I know you can all make it. But body awareness, if you haven't done anything for ages, you get any lower back pain, then listen to your body. Right, get my stopwatch ready. Elbows underneath shoulders. Think about your core. Up onto your knees, tilt your pelvis. Of course, you'll be engaged. Those that are lifting, lift. Lengthen, melt the shoulders. Nice, deep breathing. Ten seconds to go. Knees down and relax. Have a stretch if you would like. Just lie there if you prefer. And stretch back if you want to. Good. Time for number 2. At least I did them early on this evening. I could have waited. Yes, I shouldn't need to, but I obviously do. It's too hot. It is quite warm in here, isn't it? Elbows underneath shoulders. Think about your core. Up onto your knees. Tilt your pelvis. Of course, you'll be engaged. If you're lifting, lift. Lengthen. Melt the shoulders. Nice, deep breathing. 10 seconds to go. Knees down and relax. Have a stretch. 2 down, 2 to go. And stretch back if you want to. Right, get ready for number 3. Remember your body awareness. Getting tired, you need to have a rest, do so. Elbows underneath shoulders. Think about your core, up onto your knees, tilt your pelvis. Of course, you'll be engaged. If you're lifting, lift. Lengthen, melt the shoulders. Nice, deep breathing. Ten seconds to go. Knees down. Relax. Well done. 3 down, 1 to go. Have a stretch. And stretch back if you want to. Right, let's do the last one. Let's get it out of the way. Elbows underneath shoulders. Think about your core. Up onto your knees. Tilt your pelvis. Of course, you'll be engaged. If you're lifting, please lift. Lengthen your body. Melt your shoulders. Nice deep breathing. Ten seconds to go. Knees down, relax. Well done. Planking over. Stretch. And stretch back if you want to. Right. We need to sit. Right, we're going to do bow and arrow. Okay. So remember, in the down position, the elbow goes behind as the arm goes out in front. So we're going to do both. So we're going to go down one side, other side, center, and then back up each time. Okay. So you need your feet, knees, hips in line. Arms out. Sit up nice and tall, chin off chest. Engage your core. Back, tilt, lower. Whichever side you want to start on, it doesn't matter. I don't know what to say. Back in. Bow and arrow. In. Come back up, nice and tall. Back, tilt, lower. Bow and arrow. In. Bow and arrow. In. Up. Nice and tall. Back, tilt, lower. Bow and arrow. In. Bow and arrow. In. Come back up. Back, tilt, lower. Bow and arrow. In. Bow and arrow. In. Come up. Two more. Back, tilt, lower. Bow and arrow. In. Bow and arrow. In. Up. Nice and tall. One more. Back, tilt, lower. Bow and arrow. In. Bow and arrow. In. Up. Relax. Very good. Right, hands and knees. Hands and knees. So we're going to be doing Superman, but with the arm and the leg out to the sides. Okay, so the leg and the arm go out to the sides, back in, and then lower down. We need hands underneath shoulders and knees underneath hips. Arch up to the ceiling, high as you can. Push down to the floor. Now find neutral. When you're happy with your neutral position, engage your core. So, ready. Opposite arm, opposite leg, slowly lift and lengthen. Now take them out to the sides. Back in and lower them down. Control. Change, lift, lengthen. Out to the sides. Back in and lower. Change, lift, lengthen. Out to the sides. In and lower. Change, lift, lengthen. Sides. In and lower. Change, lift, lengthen. Side. In and lower. Change, lift, lengthen. Side. In and lower. Change, lift, lengthen. Side. In, lower. Got two more to do. Change, lift, lengthen. Side. In, lower. I meant three actually. Change, lift, lengthen. Side. In, lower. Change, lift, lengthen. Side. In, lower. Arms out. Stretch. Good. Right, we're going on to our front now. Resting your head down, arms by your sides. Floppy feet, so you're not using your glutes. Melt the shoulders. Now engage your core, lift it away from the mat. So we're working the lower back. You can lift head and shoulders, arms as well if you want to, all on the out breath. Ready? Lift. And lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. One more. Lift. Lower. Good. You don't want to get too comfortable on your fronts. So you can go back onto your side, but on the elbow. Because I know you love exercises on your elbow. So make sure your elbow is directly underneath your shoulder. Your top hip is on top of your bottom hip. Now, if you want to bend your bottom knee, your knee should be in the same line, okay? It's entirely up to you. Now, the waist needs to be as high as you can because that's what we're working. We're lifting the hips off the floor and bringing the arm above the head at the same time. Okay, so neutral spine, core engaged, and ready, lift. And lower. Nice control. Lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. Keep your waist up. Lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. Two more. Lift. And lower. Lift. Lower. Lovely. You can roll onto your other side. Get into position. Top hip onto bottom hip. Bend that bottom knee if you want to, but keep your knees together. Waist nice and high. Engage your core. Ready? Lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. Keep the waist up all the time. Lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. Two more. Lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. Relax. I know they're not very nice. Right, we'll do roll downs now. Because I know you all like a roll down. And we're going to do freestyle again. So if you want to stretch forward, you can do. If you want to put your arms above your head, if you want to cross your arms across your chest, as long as it's nice and fluid. Okay, so engage your core, melt the shoulders, chin off chest, and off we go. Slow. Okay, next time you sit up, you can stay there. We've got to do one mobility exercise. So legs mat width apart. One hand on top of the other hand. Now remember, these aren't going down, they're going towards you. Pretend you're pushing a wall that's in front of you. Melt the shoulders, sit up nice and tall. Think of the piece of string lifting you up to the ceiling. Engage your core and just push forward as far as you can. And release. You do this in your own time. Each time you come back up, think of that piece of string lifting you up. Okay, next time you come back up, relax. Put your arms down. Right, onto your back. Going to do some bridges. Arms by your sides, feet together, toes out, heels in line with the toes. Push your back into the mat, arch up, find neutral and engage the core. Imprint, activate the glutes and vertebrae by vertebrae up. Hold is at the top. And now slowly down. And relax. Imprint, activate, and roll. Hold it. Slowly down. Relax. relax at the bottom. Imprint, activate, and roll. Hold it. Make sure your glutes are nice and tight. Slowly down. Work each vertebrae. Relax at the bottom. Imprint, activate, and again, roll. Hold it at the top. And slowly down. Once you get back to the mat, bring your knees into your chest. Okay, take your legs back down and this time straighten them out. Arms by your sides. Right, we're just using our legs. Your spine, engage your core. So this is nice and slow, controlled. I want you to keep your legs straight and lift your right leg up as high as you can. Don't let it bend. And now lower it down with control. And now your left lift. And lower. Right, lift. And lower. Left, lift. And lower. Right, lift. And lower. Left, lift. And lower. And relax. Bring your knees in to your chest. Hopefully you've got the band ready for stretching. Say that so I haven't. So if you haven't, grab your band. That might not be the only one. I'm definitely not the only one. Okay, when you have your band, place it over a foot, then straighten the leg up to the ceiling. Now keep that leg as straight as you can. Bring it in towards you. Okay, release that now and place that foot onto the other knee. Take it nice and wide. Either lift the one that's on the floor or push down with the palm of the hand on the inside. Okay, release that down. Bring the other knee in. Again, straighten up, nice and straight. Bring it in towards you. Now release that foot onto your knee. Take it nice and wide. Lift the one that's on the floor or push down with the palm of the hand inside of the knee. Okay, release that down. Take your legs out straight. Arms above your head. Get as much distance as you can between your fingers and your toes. Bring your arms in, either by your sides or on your abdominals, whichever is most comfortable. Melt the shoulders. We'll do our thoracic breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. As you breathe in, you're pushing your abdominals out to get as much air from the low down to your diaphragm as you can. That's it, one way round. You know what to do. When you finish the breath you're on, slowly come up, seated position. Legs out straight, toes in. Please feel free to touch if you would like to, and you can. Okay, release. Now you can bend your knees. Put your hands behind you. Come forwards. Straighten the legs. Now slowly climb up the body.